I trusted him with my heart and my life savings. $700,000 gone, every promise a lie, every word a trap. The man I loved was not who he said he was. He was a predator, a scammer, a devil hiding behind charm. And I was going to make him regret every second he ever crossed me. This is the story of how I took back everything and destroyed the man who thought he could destroy me. I never imagined that a few messages on a dating site could lead to the most harrowing experience of my life. My name is Clara Reynolds. I live in New York, I run my own tech startup, and by all appearances, I had it all. But beneath the surface, I was lonely. And loneliness makes you vulnerable. Then he appeared, Michael Anderson. At first, he was charming, witty, and attentive. Every message he sent felt like it was meant only for me. He made me laugh until I cried. He made me feel seen, understood, loved. Within weeks, I had told him everything about myself, my fears, my dreams, my ambitions. And he told me about his life, too. He painted a perfect picture, a successful businessman, traveling the world, planning a future with me. Then came the requests for money. At first, just a few $1,000s for some legal fees or emergency expenses. I hesitated, but he reassured me. He was persuasive, charming, and utterly convincing. Weeks turned into months, and the amounts grew. 50,000 here, 100,000 there. By the time I realized the truth, I had sent him over $700,000. Every promise he made never materialized. And every time I questioned him, he turned it on me, making me feel guilty for doubting his honesty. I felt trapped, but still. I believed in him. The truth hit me on a rainy night. I couldn't sleep. Something in my gut told me I needed to see for myself. I opened my laptop and began to investigate. At first, it was small steps, tracing emails, checking IPs. But what I found next shattered me completely. Michael Anderson was not real, not in any sense I had believed. He had multiple aliases, fake bank accounts, and dozens of women he had scammed across the country. Every conversation we had, every confession of love, every promise a lie. My heart felt like it was being ripped out, and shame and anger mixed into something cold and sharp. I had been played. And yet, I wasn't going to let him get away with it. I spent nights awake, plotting. I didn't want violence. I didn't want revenge that would land me in trouble. I wanted exposure, humiliation, and justice. I started by digging deeper. I hacked into one of his email accounts, carefully mapping his aliases, accounts, and lies. Then I reached out anonymously to some of the other women he had scammed. We exchanged stories, screenshots, and bank records. I became obsessed. I could not let this man, this predator, continue his life unpunished. And then I built my trap. I created a new online identity, a wealthy, sophisticated woman interested in investment opportunities. Michael responded almost immediately. His confidence, his charm, his arrogance, it all played right into my hands. He did not suspect that the woman he thought would be easy prey was about to destroy him. I led him step by step, recording every message, every phone call, every lie. I coordinated with the other women, creating a network of proof strong enough to obliterate him. And the more he boasted, the more careless he became. Finally, the moment of reckoning came. I sent all the evidence to law enforcement, banks, and the press. Social media lit up with stories of Michael Anderson, the man who had stolen millions, manipulated countless women, and thought himself untouchable. I watched as his world collapsed. His fake accounts were exposed, victims spoke out publicly, and the banks froze his assets. Michael tried desperately to cover his tracks. He threatened. He begged. He lied. He panicked. But it was too late. He had underestimated me. I didn't feel triumph exactly. I felt a cold satisfaction. I had been the victim, yes, but now I had become the force that destroyed him. Michael's life was ruined, not by chance, but by the very woman he had manipulated. In the aftermath, I reflected on everything, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the humiliation. I had lost a lot of money, but I had gained something more valuable, my power, my dignity, and my revenge. Michael's name became a cautionary tale online. I am Clara Reynolds. I trusted. I was deceived. I was hurt. And I survived. I fought back. I destroyed the man who tried to destroy me. And now I walk free, stronger, wiser, and unbroken. The devil in the inbox may have existed, but he learned too late that I was no victim. I was a force to be reckoned with.